use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotion. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did. Would you like to know which of them were cowards?
Hey, due to the stress, the best thing for me to do is put this weed into my lungs. The way they scheming only got me feeling like I cannot leave without my gun. Dozens of women I wanted be fronted on me because of my funds. All I need is to do this shit for my son. I know.
Do you want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotion. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did. Would you like to know which of them were cowards?
Hey, due to the stress, the best thing for me to do is put this weed into my lungs. The way they scheming only got me feeling like I cannot leave without my gun. Dozens of women I wanted be fronted on me because of my funds. All I need is to do this shit for my son. I know.
Do you want to know why I use a knife? Guns are too quick. You can't savor all the little emotion. You see, in their last moments, people show you who they really are. So in a way, I knew your friends better than you ever did. Would you like to know which of them were cowards?
Hey, due to the stress, the best thing for me.
Are you ready to go? I wanna see you getting ready for me. I wanna see you getting ready.
Good evening, America.
Good afternoon, Bronx.
Good evening, America.
Good night, Queens. Good morning, BK.
What is up, everybody? Watagwan. Welcome back to another episode of I'm not gonna do that to my country.
The Quality Time TV show, you know what I mean?
Yes. And since you guys do not know, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce myself. I go by the name of LDJ Deem in the building.
And no, but you know now. My name is Ricky Blaze. Now let me start. My name is LAUD from Uptown Bronx. We in the building. I'm on my KKK shit today. You feel me? Yeah. Let's go out.
Oh wow.
And clean up those streets because KKK stands for cleaning. I don't know, nigga. Let's just go in. I'm sorry.
Cleaning.
That's not something to joke about.
Yeah.
I guess.
What's up, everybody in the chat? AK explains it all. Mr. Jesse James, Loving Jr., Flea Mason, Tiara.
Hey, what's up, Jesse?
That's Kyle. Kyle, what's up, man? Thank you for tuning in.
And matter of fact, first and foremost, whoever's tuned in, thank you, because I know that game is on right now. So if y'all niggas are skipping out on that for us, we love y'all, man.
We love y'all, man. Yo, high fives and hugs to all y'all.
Y'all niggas, matter of fact, y'all niggas probably got the phone open and the TV on the game. Don't front.
Yersington, what's up, Tiara? So we're going to go ahead and hop into these topics because, as you know, Instagram cuts us off after an hour. So the first thing we're going to be talking about today. Oh, man. So if you're not from New York, I should say New York City, and you've seen the Joker movie, you're probably not aware of the issue that is going on right now.
The issue in my home borough of the Bronx, even though I'm from Uptown, you feel me, South Bronx, you still get represented. But I feel bad even calling them the Joker steps, man. There's a famous set of steps in the Bronx that the Joker movie just happened to be shot at. A couple of scenes from the Joker movie happen to get shot there, and now all of a sudden it's become the biggest tourist attraction to the point where somebody told me they dead ass drove a tour bus by the steps and stopped to be like, and these are the famous steps from the, and niggas started beating the bus with eggs, bro, throwing eggs out their window at the bus, like, get the fuck out of here, like, what are you doing? And you think about it, like, it's the beginning of the end. So, like, you feel me? Yeah.
But like,
all that.
But I mean, like, isn't that kind of a good thing to play devil's advocate? Isn't it kind of a good thing because now I think that there's money that could be made from this, from the current residents of the Bronx.
Yeah, because playing devil's advocate here. Robbed. All these niggas go into these steps that don't know this is the Bronx and not Hollywood is getting joked. So yeah, niggas is making money. Please keep coming. Please keep coming. I mean, I'm not out there robbing people, but niggas gotta eat. You feel me? And if you think shit is sweet, eat your lunch.
I mean. You know what? Let's go ahead because there's some people that are probably watching right now that actually don't know what we're talking about. So let's go ahead and show them the video that we got. What do you want to do first? You want to do this?
Let's show. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. We're gonna show you this cringy ass Caucasoid, Caucasian.
I'm not using any terms.
No term. Let's show you this woman who did some very cringy shit in the Bronx. I'm sorry. I apologize in advance.
Run it.
Run it.
I'm talking about. What the fuck is this? Get the fuck. You see this fucking bullshit I'm talking.
Tiara says, I worked out on those stairs with my trainer. That's all I know. Naturally Shay, what's up? Thank you for tuning in. Tiara says, hope she fell. It's DJ Deem says, WTF is this? AK explains it off, says, WTF am I watching? Wise, where's Waldo? Dancing on the steps.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. She dead ass did look like Waldo. What? I don't get it. I don't understand what she was doing there. I don't understand what the point is. Technically, I didn't even see the movie yet, so I don't even know what the dance is about. But they gotta stop that.
I mean, I get it. I get the dance. I don't know. I don't want to ruin or like anything for you for the movie, but like it is
a few times he goes up and down and shit. So like they're actually
it's a symbol. Like it has some. It's a very powerful scene in the movie, and it's almost like symbolism at its finest for those stairs. But I mean, this is not the first time something like this has happened either. I'm sure there's other landmarks that have been made. I guess what's the word? Not historical, but like a movie landmark. So I mean, like, who really owns that part of land to be saying that we can't shoot something there?
I mean, I get you. Like, you could do whatever you want. This is America, but like, I guess you got to be responsible too. And I'm pretty much certain nobody in that production office or the director, nobody was like, yo, this is gonna become a tourist spot after this movie.
Nah, that's because the way how it works in movies is you have people that scout the locations based upon what, like, you know, the scenes are. So it probably was somebody that didn't even know like anything. They probably just saw this and they were like, wow, this looks like a great spot to record this particular scene in. You know, so we can't really blame them.
I mean, yeah, you can't. It's just the shit that comes along with it. If you look at even around like Third Avenue bridge and shit, like it's really changing. Like they're kind of, some of the housing that they're put up is like affordable, but they're gentrifying a lot of that area, and it's like, what's gonna happen to the residents that are there? And it's a gift and a curse, bro. It's a double-edged sword to me, like, because you want, a lot of times you go outside and you like, yo, there's not even a restaurant other than fast food, other than McDonald's, other than this. It's like a food desert around here. And then these people come, they bring new ideas, they bring new shops, they bring new, like, means of commerce, like different stores you could go to, and you're like, yo, I like Taco Tuesday. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I like
getting
kale. I like eating kale with some quinoa or some shit. You feel me? It tastes good.
Yeah.
But if the price of my house about to go through the roof, then now you could keep that shit out, eat my McDonald's. That you get it? That's how I see it.
I mean, I might be wrong, but are those the same steps from the Get Down?
I don't remember that scene, bro. Get Down was a minute ago.
Yeah.
Which scene?
Because there was a couple stair scenes, like in season 1 when he was talking to Shorty, they were on some stairs, and I think that was also the Bronx. I think that
it might be. Yeah, I mean, the beginning of that. Well, that shit was shot in the Bronx, a lot of it. But it might have been. I gotta go back and watch that again though. Get Down was a great series.
In the chat, Tiara says spreading her mayo on the stairs. Cool.
Yikes.
Mr. Jesse James Loving Jr. says looks like the same steps from the Wesley Snipes Ice-T Chris Rock movie in the West Bronx.
Yeah.
They also confirmed
you
that
talking about New Jack City.
New Jack City. So it's not new. It's not new.
No, it's not new. It's just now it's white people famous.
You
feel what I'm saying? Before it was like you hear the type of movies he just brought up. You feel me?
Right.
Like not even everybody knows New Jack City. Like that's like something that's a hit for us, and like kind of a little bit of the mainstream, but
very underrated movie, by the way. Like,
exactly. The Joker movie, dogs. You know whose audience that was for. You feel me? So.
And I think now that I think about it too, out of all of those movies at the same time, in the same token, I think the Joker movie had a way more profound effect on those stairs than the other shows, those other movies and the shows. Like I said, this was a very, very important scene in this movie, the Joker. Very crucial scene in there. So, it's like, can we really be mad at it? I just hope that
if it brings negativity, yes. If not, no. The Bronx needs some more shine. Like, we got so much shit out here. We got so much talent. We got so many just creative individuals. And a lot of the time, people talk down on the Bronx more than anything else. So if we got a little bit of shine, I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I just hope it doesn't bring negativity with it.
I mean, it is because people's out there getting robbed.
Right. But it depends on who that negativity. Because what if you just got robbed, but you just fed a family of 4 for the week?
DD Range, thank you for tuning in. What's up? What's up? We talking about the
yo, what's up, DD?
The set of stairs from the Joker movie. But like I was saying before, if you could find a way to monetize off of this, you'd be very smart. Like if you lived in the Bronx, you know that there's people coming to take pictures, record video, maybe make some t-shirts. They used to do that all the time back in the day. They made the t-shirts, showed up to the spot, selling t-shirts $20, $30, $40 a pop. I went to the Joker stairs.
Or wow, I never thought about it like that. That's some cringy ass. I'm sorry, but
it is. But I get it. It's almost buying back your neighborhood at the same time.
True. I would say like niggas pull up with some bottles of water or something.
Right, that too.
Word, yo, going up and down them shits is turning, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. That's a workout in and of itself.
There's many ways to monetize.
Or you could charge people to watch their car and make sure they don't get a ticket because somebody was watching my shit when I was out there for me.
Right. So, take pictures. Go out there with a camera. Take instant pictures. A little Polaroid. I took a picture about a Joker stairs selling $5-10 a pop.
That's kind of hard just because we all got cell phones, but
that's true.
Still buy the Polaroid just because it's a Polaroid.
Yeah, it is. It'll be a stretch. But I think, in situations like this, when we do have people that come into our communities, and I want to use the word take over, but like find ways to introduce them their selves. We should find ways to monetize off of it to buy back our neighborhoods.
Definitely. Definitely. I mean, I'm all for it. If we could benefit off it, yeah, let's do it. Bronx, let's get it. But if not, fuck that shit. I wonder where PNP is at. PNP got to pull up. I meant to link that nigga back too. My bad. I know. But yeah, Joker steps or the Bronx steps. Let's leave them the Bronx. The Joker is just an addition to it for the time being. I gotta go see that movie, son.
It's good.
I'm slacking. I know. I actually feel like I would like it, and it's more about the psychology of the character itself,
right?
Instead of like some bullshit action.
And then you'll understand the scene. You'll understand what the yo, you saw it.
Paying tax to take. I was saying like it's put up a toll booth at the bottom of that shit. Like you can't get through, bro. $5.
Yo, I mean, buy back your neighborhood, man. Something we got to do. We got people coming in, figure out a way to make some bread off of this instead of people sitting around complaining about it. I'm sure the people that live in the buildings next to them steps is complaining every day. But
bro, OD. I actually was out there shooting for my most recent video, but that was before the fucking movie came out, and it wasn't even technically what I wanted to do. But the videographer I was working with, my boy David, shout out to that nigga. He said he wanted to work at some steps. We scouted that location. We went there, shot. Now I don't even feel like putting out the goddamn video after all. Niggas gonna be looking at me like, yo, you just trying to be with the hype. Like, no, nigga, like I'd rather shoot a whole new video for all that. But yeah, got a lot more work to do. So, but just leave the Bronx to the Bronx. Like, come here, enjoy yourself. Don't get robbed, don't get beat up, but leave it as it is, please. Please.
Doesn't happen in Queens. Just saying.
What happens in Queens? What doesn't happen? Nigga, 50 is from Queens. What are you talking about? Like,
we don't have these problems. Just pointing that out. Just putting that out there.
hey, man. It like they said, if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. So,
right.
At least you know how to fight now. At least you know how to keep your head on the swivel, nigga. Like,
speaking of knowing how to fight,
facts. Oh God,
I think we could go ahead and hop into this next topic, man.
Yeah.
So recently, for those of you who don't know, GuapDad 4000 is a new category of rap called
scam
rap, and he is one of the original members, one of the pioneers.
Yo, you remember? Fuck, I should have sent you that video so we could run it. There's a video of him back in the day talking about, it's my birthday. I'm 20 something now. I want all the Henny and all the bitches. I will not take such and such for us. Yo, that shit is hilarious. I wish I had it.
The first one that he went viral with?
Yeah, with the Pokemon.
Yeah, I know the Pokemon. That's what I was gonna say. Yep.
That shit was fucking hilarious. And yeah, scam rap, where niggas is talking about how great they are as scammers. And technically, if we really want to shout out pioneers and shit, we gotta salute Mike Rocks from the Cool Kids, Sir Michael Rocks, because he technically is like the pioneer of the scam rap shit. That nigga was rapping about scamming cell phones and shit. Like he used to scam cell phones and flip them shits and make chicken off that. Yeah. So like
scam rap is a thing. Like I like I believe it was GuapDad. He had a genius interview where he said like scamming is the 2019 equivalent of drug dealing. Like it is.
It is. There's no more drug dealers, the scammers.
Right. And he was like, the beauty is I'm not outside ruining somebody's life. I'm
inside. You are, motherfucker. Well, you ever heard of Life Alert or Credit Lock?
Credit Lock, yeah, but you're not out here actually killing somebody by selling them crack.
So you just messed my whole credit up. I can't get my new apartment, so I can't move out the hood. And niggas want in my head, so now I got beef and niggas are shooting at me. Like, come on, you never know, bro.
I mean, you're right. But if somebody came to me and said I had to pick one or the other, or I'll like get shot in the head, I'm going with scamming.
Oh yeah, fuck my credit up for about 5 minutes. Like, Yo, that shit is wickedness. I'm not gonna hold you, but
the reason I wanted to bring that up is because I know everybody was gonna be like, "Yo, snitching on themselves, scam rap." I see y'all talking in the chat, but they've been talking about selling dope for years. Biggie came out with 10 crack commandments.
Yeah, true. Honestly and truly, I'm not mad at it. Like I said, get your money. The Kennedys, I say it once, I say it thrice, I say it 4 times. The Kennedys were criminals. They were moonshiners, and then they became presidents. So if you got to do some crime to get a little bit ahead, and then you make that shit legit, do it. But just don't be doing this for clothes and to stun on other broke people,
Right,
because
right.
they're gonna just eat your food eventually, and the cycle continues. Help them. How about you scam, get up your chicken, and open up a business and employ the people in your neighborhood so you could go legit? That's how you do it. You feel me? But who the fuck am I? I am just a nigga.
I mean, they are fueling their rap careers with their scam money, and they're rapping about it.
Who's fueling it?
They are. I mean, that's apparently what they're using. The
niggas that's in the actual rap game, because they would be in jail.
There's a couple people that got caught up in scam rap. One dude I think is facing like 25 years or something like that.
You see one dude, I'm talking about niggas that are well known, like fucking GuapDad. GuapDad is not scamming shit. Let's keep it up. He's going to jail. He might have been a scammer. I don't know what do you call that shit again? The statute of limitations is on scam or fraud, whatever, but I know for a fact he's not doing it now, unless he's very stupid. He doesn't.
I mean, you could be right, bro, but I mean, there's still drug rappers that claim that they be dealing drugs. I don't know. Is Pusha still dealing dope? I don't know. Honestly,
Push, I wouldn't be surprised if some of his money is somewhere circulating in some drug game.
Right.
But as far as him,
he said he loves it, like he enjoys doing it.
You're right. But as far as him, like personally, like, yo, go move this brick for me. Like, nah, bro. Pusha T is not doing that shit. He's not stupid.
No, he's not in the streets like doing it.
Nah,
he's definitely not. But he talks about it so much, like, come on, man. It's like, I'm surprised he wasn't talking about that on the new Kanye album.
Yo, when I heard he was on it, I was like, Pusha T, like, this is a joke. Like, this shit is a joke. Yo, hold on. Let's run the clip, because we got off. All right, so GuapDad is one of the pioneers of scam rap, right? And he recently got into an altercation with Russ. If you guys don't know who Russ is, he's like a really successful hip-hop artist. He started some people said he got help from his dad, but he really started from the bottom with nothing. He built up his fan base, and he really does and says whatever the hell he wants, because he started from nothing. He built everything himself, and he has a loyal following, so he doesn't really need anyone else. So a lot of people hate him for that, and a lot of people hate him for being so outspoken. And like, I understand where they're coming from, but I like the fact that he's outspoken. So I be like rooting for him. But this shit that he did is kind of like, yeah, bro. So basically, GuapDad made a song, and he had a line in it about Russ, but it wasn't even like really dissing him. Like, it was more like, yo, like, I'm not on some shit like Russ is on, a line like that. And then supposedly he actually DM'd Russ and told him, like, yo, this line is in the song and such, but it's not a diss. And he said he saw it and he didn't say nothing and just kept it pushing. But he thought shit was cool up until he actually performed at a show that Russ was headlining, and we about to show y'all what happened when they ended up meeting.
I got the line too. He says, elevator sent weight. Oh crap, I just lost it. My bad. Elevator sent weight down to move him up. You doing it right, but we don't care. We call that doing it, Russ.
Mm-hmm. And you see, that's not, he just said you're doing it right. So you're successful, but nobody cares. And they call that Russ. Right. So that's not even to me, I'm like, that's a diss.
Somebody was in their feelings.
Yeah, Russ was emotional. And I get it, because like I said, people hate him because he's self-made. So he has to defend himself from attacks all the time. But like this, come on, bro. I more feel like he saw a victim and was like, I'm pouncing on it because I'm tired of everybody else. So I'm gonna take it out on you. Because there's way tougher people. There's way tougher people he could have came at. You feel me? But let's run the clip.
Cool.
GuapDad 4000, and I got an altercation with you, Russ, from New York, wherever you from in that area. You thought it was cool to ask me to talk to me about a song that you didn't like that's on my album, Dior Deposits. You said, hey, let's talk about this song, bro. I said, cool, I'm on the phone with my brother. I turned around and you snaked me, then ran in your trailer and had your security try to beat me up. Your security couldn't get me, so your partners tried to chase me, and then they got beat up by the fence. Because I'm not a weird nigga, and I'm a nigga that fight. I'm a nigga from Oakland, California, Russ. So this is what I'ma say. Either you circle back and try to fight me on camera, but if you were so bold to do this in front of everybody in random San Antonio, Texas, you could. You a man of ego and you do so well, right, Russ? Because the thing about it is, between me and you, even if I lost a one-on-one fight, which when I looked at you and asked you to fight me one-on-one, you said, get off my Dior dick. And then I looked at you in your eyes and I said, that's weird, you talking like me. That's weird, why you doing that and you not trying to fight me one-on-one. You got random buff African niggas trying to fight me. Your security really hurt my leg, and like, I ain't gonna lie, when you snaked me, that hurt me. I'm not a nigga who deny hits. I'm not a nigga who deny fights. When it come to snakes, you snaked me. You got me. But when it come to hands, you know you don't want to see me because your partners didn't even want to see me, and I'm the skinniest nigga in San Antonio, Texas, Russ. Nobody's buffer than me out here. So all I'm gonna say is, if you want to do that, let's do that. One of your partners took my phone. I gotta post this from my assistant phone. If you don't want to do that, then don't ever talk to me again, Russ, because when I see you, it might be a different thing. All I'm gonna say is, you bigger than me in the music industry. You Russ. I'm just GuapDad 4000. People thought I was a meme last year. Either you fight me on camera or you don't. But everybody seen this.
Episode is brought to you by.
We're back. We're back. That's what it's brought to you by. We're back.
Yes.
This episode is brought to you by your. Feedback. So yes, now as y'all saw, Russ can be very, very, I guess, sensitive when it comes to his name being mentioned. Hopefully, I don't get punched in my mouth now that I say he's sensitive. You feel me?
Yo, he gonna pull up. He gonna pull up.
Please pull up on me, nigga, because one, we getting to shaking. You not sneaking me like that, pussy. And two, I'm getting famous off that shit. So,
right?
Yeah. You feel me? Pull up whenever you feel, blood.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, it wasn't necessary at all. And like, he really sent in like the whole squad for this. The whole squad.
Word, like nigga academics was like he sent some Nigerian hitmen after this nigga. And I mean, if you see them, like, that's exactly what it looks like. Like, what are you doing? This kid, how tall is GuapDad? He gotta be like,
he's not that, yo, he's actually like, nah, no offense, but like he's 5'6". Small. He's not short, like he's like small, like in size. Like he's
how tall is he? Probably like 5'7", 5'8".
Probably a little bit smaller than me, a little bit smaller.
He's
not
like
too
5'8".
Crazy though.
He's like 5'8", 5'9".
I mean, height don't mean you don't know how to fight. I'm saying,
nah, but I'm saying it doesn't. Height don't mean you don't know how to fight. But if you're 5'8" and there are 4 niggas that are 6'3",
yeah, okay, I get what you're saying.
Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Like, I don't give a. You could be Grand Master Shaolin monk, nigga. You're getting fucked up, bro. Like,
you know them, the Nigerian, the buff ass Nigerian dudes. You know that they know how to stop,
and they out here doing hate crimes and shit. You see,
they athletic,
Juicy Smollett. Sorry, so Nigerian niggas ain't playing out here.
They
dog.
Athletic, bro.
Yo, they Zion, athletic. What's good? Nigga said, "Oh, my homies, I have no idea who either of these cats are. Damn, I'm old." Cooler than Men said, "Why? What did GuapDad say about Russ?" Damn, you literally tuned in right when the video cut off. He said, "Oh yeah, Deem about to read the line again."
Pull the lyric up. So GuapDad just dropped his new album. Go check that out. By the way, it's actually pretty interesting. But the line was on the song, excuse me. The song is called Prada Process. And on the line, he says, elevator sent weight down to move him up. You doing it right, but we don't care. We call that doing it, Russ. Which is like, it's not a diss. It's like, it's just saying like, oh, like what you do was kind of boring. Is what he's saying to him.
Yeah, I don't even think it's that. It's just like you working hard, but nobody cares. You feel me? And
right,
it's a diss because you're totally disregarding the millions of fans that Russ has and that actually support him.
He's right though. Nobody cares.
But it's basically like Russ is always clamoring like, yo, fuck y'all, I don't care. Like, I'm self-made, I'm doing it, I don't need y'all. But at the same time, everybody's like, okay.
he's very ego driven. Like he's super
egotistical as fuck. Yeah. And that makes people be like, okay, I don't care. Like, even if you're doing it, you still a corn, nigga. You still get the L. And in this situation, he definitely gets an L for jumping. GuapDad, you jumped GuapDad, bro. Like, I get it if it was like the game or something. Like, you got to bring a couple niggas for that. Maybe a gun. If it's Casanova,
the game,
definitely.
You need assault rifles.
You feel me? Like, but come on, GuapDad, nah, you get no points for that, bro. You get actually negative like 50.
Yeah, over in the chat. Let's see what we got going on. AK explains it all. Says buff ass African dudes took me out. Iron Line. Oh, you read that. My bad. I'm seeing where we're at. Okay, so Iron Line Design says, wait, these are their names. GuapDad and Russ. These niggas sound like a Southern Comfort restaurant.
GuapDad 4000.
GuapDad and Russ does sound like the name of a restaurant.
Dead ass though. GuapDad low key talented. He is talented. He's actually got like bars, but he's talking about fuckery, so it kind of takes away. But if he had like some more substance to his work, yeah, he'd definitely be up there. He's nice.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I think GuapDad is still a little bit early in this game. I can say he does have a loyal fan base, and he's taking advantage of the scam rap right now.
Definitely.
So, he's still. Can you say GuapDad without laughing? Yes. I actually listened to these dudes.
Nigga laughed. I laughed and say yes.
I was laughing at his comment. I went to his album release party in the city. So I actually went out. I supported this dude. I listened to his album. I checked it out. The album is Dior Deposits. And I support it. Like, I think we're in just a whole new era of music, because like you said, what happened to cool rap names? GuapDad is the cool rap names. Us growing up, like some of the rap names we had was kind of weird. Like 50 Cent is a weird rap name.
Yeah, but
keep it a buck.
50 Cent is GuapDad 4000, bro. That shit sound like dude, where's my car or some shit.
Dude,
like Ashton, shit, bro.
The game.
Come on, the
game,
bro.
Like you called yourself the game.
the rap game. Man, Cooler Than Men said GuapDad is 5'6" though. He actually is 5'6", so that's a super film, my nigga. Eyeline Zahn said, "Oh yeah, you read that." Ah shit. T said she don't know him, and I lost it. Eyeline Zahn said Uncle Murder, Killer Cam. Come on, son. They were cooler in the 90s. But Uncle Murder, nigga. Nah, Uncle Murder's my nigga. I'm playing.
I'm not saying nothing about him.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Because he be outside. He be outside.
He's active. That nigga.
Yo, y'all probably walked past Uncle Murder mad times and did not even know.
Never would I ever. Yo, E-Dubs, what's goody? Thanks for tuning in. Shy said that was whacker Russ, not a good look. He got people like Rihanna working with him. He needs to mature up. He's gonna lose respect. Not lose, he already lost that shit. Like, and I didn't even know he was working with Rihanna. But I was thinking about that too. Like, hip hop is dead ass the only game where you could commit assault on the regular and still be successful. Like, niggas is like, yo, yeah, like legit. Yeah, I just fucking jumped this nigga. Yeah, y'all caught me on camera assaulting this nigga, but where's my next show at? Let's get it. You feel me?
Nah.
And nobody says nothing. Like it's just.
But you have to. You got to though. Like
you got caught slipping. Fuck it. Like
and
really?
then if you watch the video, GuapDad didn't even look like he just got into a fight. Like we see in the video where they jumped him that he got caught. He got caught by a mean African right hook.
Yo, he got caught by two of them. When he got by the gate, the nigga ran up on him and he watched him punch him in the face, though. Yes. So he deserved that one.
That punch was a Jolliffe-sized haymaker.
Nigga said Jolliffe. Yo, I'm fucking dead. Yo, Rise Deegan, Russ basically got GuapDad jumped by some big-ass Nigerian niggas at a concert that Russ was headlining, but GuapDad had a performance at. And GuapDad is kind of gets an L just because if you had to DM a nigga and say, yo, this line is here, but it's not a diss, you maybe should roll with security if you're going to a show that he's the headliner for. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but, he tried to clear beforehand.
He tried to clear what?
That's the equivalent of like Taylor Swift with the Kanye line,
bro. No, because Kanye didn't, and that was Kanye kind of did say no disrespect, so he knew it.
He called her on the phone and told her the line.
True. But I mean, still, my nigga, I'm not putting nothing past nobody, especially if you know how Russ' character is. Like, it's not the first time Russ has gotten somebody jumped before. He did the same shit to Slump God, I think, or some shit like that.
Was it Ski Mask? No.
Ski Mask.
Was it Ski Mask? Was it him?
Yeah. I think so. Don't fact check me like Michael Rappaport said, but I think it was Ski Mask, the Slump God. That's his name, right?
I think it might have been. I gotta double check. Yeah, but I know he did it before.
Yeah, we need some cooler names. You right? Ski Mask, the Slump God. I get it. Ski Mask, you slump niggas, but come on, bro.
That's fire. That's fire.
All right. You can have that one. I said, Brooklyn, heard you. Nah, R&B niggas fighting. Nah, R&B niggas is talking about if you give head to a nigga twice, you're not gay. That's what R&B niggas is doing.
Wow.
Taking on some bullshit. Shy said, because people know they could. Yeah, I'm going to just ease away from that one before I get Shy said, because people know they could make money off them. They don't care. Rise said, jumping someone furthers your career in hip-hop. Facts.
Yeah.
Tiara said, this is violent. LOL. Cool and Miss said, this ain't even the first time Russ had goons go get niggas. Why he got so much pull? He don't got pull. He got bread. Like, so he got, and all of that bread is his. Like, all the royalties go to him. He produces his beats and shit like that. So he got he got M's, bro. So he got the bread to pay niggas. And a lot of these niggas is his mans too. Like, I think he said it like he grew up around like a couple hood niggas or something like that. So they just, nigga, they with the shits. They don't got nothing else to do. You getting paid to beat niggas up. Like, come on. Like, yeah, they ready to jump a nigga. Like, that shit is crazy.
It's weird, man. I just feel like Russ, like somebody needs to check Russ.
Yeah, somebody needs to humble him. Check. Somebody is the way he's moving. He's either gonna get killed or seriously hurt. One or the other. It's not gonna be like he just got checked, like he just got like his eye jam, he got punched in his mouth and that was it.
Somebody gonna chop him in the throat.
Yo, real shit, or somebody's gonna do some real harm to that nigga because he's very egotistical, and at the end of the day, he has to be out in the public. So it's not like he could be protected 24/7.
And let's keep it a buck. GuapDad responded and said, "Yo, let's shoot the fair one."
He's not shooting shit. Russ is not fighting no nigga one-on. The mentality that nigga has is he's a boss. So he's sending niggas to do his dirty work.
Nah, we go organize it. Somebody hit 50 or 50 and make it happen.
50 will try to make it happen, but I promise you, I don't ever see Russ doing no, let's shoot the one-on. Like, never.
Isn't that a YouTuber that did the celebrity boxing fight? That YouTuber, Jake Paul, I think?
Yeah, Jake Paul and some other African nigga, I think.
Yeah.
Didn't Jake Paul get his shit pushed in and that?
Yeah. He got washed. But, I mean...
That's what he gets, son.
Yeah. I mean,
honestly and truly, this is just some bullshit. Russ, you catch an L for this. GuapDad, you catch an L just because you lacking out here. It's 2019. Niggas get killed for less. Never have no security with you if you're a celebrity. Look at the baby. He got decked in the back of his head and then his security knocked out a bitch. You feel what I'm saying? And he has security and he still got touched. So what are you doing? You feel me? Like, nah, you gotta be on point.
GuapDad got security though. He said that he
Don't worry, T. We started late, so we're not gonna get cut off yet.
Yeah, we got time. He said in the video that Russ came to the trailer to say, "Yo, like I want to just talk to you outside. I just want to chop it up."
He said, yeah, but he said that Russ said, "Yo, I want to talk to you about the song." So if you tell me that, nigga. No, I'm coming out there with a machete in my hand, like there's some weeds in the back, and they ask me, "Why I'm rude boy? Why?" You feel me, like nigga? Nah, dog. You gotta
do it like the scene in Shatters.
Real shit. Look
who's back. Look who's back.
With the slow clap. Look who's back. Real shit.
Word, man. But speaking of all these industry dudes, man, let's go ahead and hop into this next topic.
Yo, facts. Plies had a bodyguard and still got slammed off the stage. Talking about color money. Yeah, y'all forgot that? Yeah.
Wow.
My nigga, you can't ever be caught slipping out here. You gotta be prepared all day, every day, especially if you got money and a platform. Niggas is wilding.
Yeah, that's a fact. Anybody can get the work. So we recently saw this post up online. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up and read it to you guys. So the post was. We are back, but Atlas the Plug. We met him. Was that this year?
That was this year at the show in the city.
Yeah, the producer showcase, and he put this post up. He said, "Understand the importance of."
Yeah, shout out Mike Nasty. He was there too.
Yeah, word. Shout out Mike Nasty. And he said, understand the importance of all the relationships you've made and nourished over the years. If someone asks you for one of your contacts info, that should come at a cost. Don't just give your plugs away. Be the middle person and charge a small fee or percent on top of what your plug charges. So we wanted to break this down a bit, get your thoughts. Let us know in the chat how y'all feel about that. What about you, bro? What do you think? How do you feel about that?
Honestly, the type of person I am, I might be a dickhead because I'm the type to be like, yo, you're my mans. I fuck with you. I see what you're doing. I believe in it. You're actually talented. You're actually dedicated. So I'm going to do what I need to do and connect you with the right people that I need to connect you with. Like, I done got people showcases before. I done got people put on to producers, fucking studios, videographers. Like, I'm the type that I share the wealth if I got it. So, like, it's hard for me to be like, yo, give me $50 for this phone number to this nigga that could get you any show that you want. You feel me? That's corny to me because if I hold you down, what happens if you become the next Bill Gates?
Right.
Like, it's me, the one that got you there. Like, and I shout out the people that held me down. Like, the person who really got me started on my journey, DJ J.O. I'll always shout that nigga out. He's the one that linked me up with my nigga Scott, and from there it just went where the fuck it went. You feel me? So that was really the beginning of my into like the industry and meeting niggas that's really doing something and really seeing the difference between people that talk and people that are about action. So like I always, is each one teach one, right? Reach one, teach one, however you say it. Like if I'm blessed, I'm gonna pay it forward. I'm gonna reach back. I'm gonna help out who I can. But that don't mean I'm just gonna be giving sauce away to just anybody. Like, you actually have to be doing something. You actually have to be dedicated, because I'm not putting my name and my reputation on the line, connecting you with somebody, and you just gonna go fuck up. Because then now I'm looking like a clown, and niggas is gonna start like fucking with me less. And nah, I worked hard for this. You feel me? Ain't nobody giving me no type of handout. So you're not gonna mess my rep up. I'm good.
Yeah.
But I definitely show love.
Yeah, and I've heard a lot of stories around this topic before, and you know, it has, in my opinion, it has a lot of pros and cons to it. I've heard stories of people getting upset when you know, they make a connection with somebody and they don't check in with the person that gave them the plug. You know, and a part of me is like, it's a little bit like overbearing. Like, you know, if this is business, and like you said, if I'm giving you $50 to connect you with somebody, like, why should you come back to me when you do blow up? Like, nah, bro, you gave me this plug, so I paid for this, so you know, you good. Take your $50. You know, I'm gonna be over here eating steak and lobsters. Enjoy that grilled cheese over there. Enjoy that. Is, you know, add some tomatoes while you at it. But
okay, the baby Tiara talking about ain't no checking. I the baby. Yo.
Right. Actually, a couple things in the chat.
CC gotta chill. About side note, free Kels. Yo, you about to get canceled, CC.
Yeah, you about to get canceled.
You got some views on YouTube. You wildin'.
Rizek Deegan says, I feel that depending on the type of relationship you're creating and the person is to you. AK Explains It All says, if I see you working, nothing wrong with sharing info, but if you just expecting me to put you on with no work or effort, that's a dub. And for those people that aren't from New York, that means it's not happening. It's not happening.
That means a
dub. Iron Lion Zion says, when you say plug, what do you mean?
Like somebody that plugs you into someone else, like someone that gives you energy, bro, by plugging you in. What the fuck you
somebody that connects you to get to the next level of your career. Not even just music. It doesn't have to be music. Like, you could be a damn chef, and if somebody's like they know Gordon Ramsay, and like they could, what they're saying, what this is saying is like, yo, if I'm gonna introduce you to Gordon Ramsay, like, you need to be giving me something for it, or I need to be in on that deal that's happening. Like, I need to have myself involved with it.
That's fucking corny, in my opinion. Like, for you to just assume like you should be a part of it, that's kind of corny, because that's not genuine to me. Like, if that person wants to reach back, like, half the times you could do something and not get nothing out of it, but at the end of the day, like, you still did it. You feel me? And there was a reason for you doing that, and you're gonna be blessed just because of that goodwill that you reach forward. And them reaching back to you, dead ass has nothing to do with you succeeding in whatever you're trying to do. That's up to you at the end of the day. Like, so ain't nobody obligated to you. Your parents ain't obligated to raise you. You feel me? It might say that by the law, but how many people are orphans? You feel me? So
right.
Nothing is guaranteed in life.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, as I usually do, and look at it from the other side. I get the conversation. I get the topic of keeping your connects, because some of the connects that you may have gotten probably took you years to get your foot into the door to make that happen. And, you know, you might have somebody come in and just get that free handout that just goes, all right, bet. I'm gonna make this happen, and now this is moving from it. So, you know, like, it's almost like saying I'm going to invest back into my business, invest back into my brand type of thing. So that's I could kind of see it on the other side too. Like, I want to protect my business, and your network is your net worth, as they say, right?
Right. Big facts. And I get that side too. Like, you definitely got to protect yourself. You got to protect your brand, your image. And that's why I said it's a vetting process. Ain't nothing for free. Don't nobody just get something just because. Like, even think about it, like the way I see it, even if I was to come into like $1 billion today, you think I'm gonna just be out here on some fucking rich shit, handing out checks and money to everybody? Nah, come to me with a business plan and I'll be like, yeah, I'll invest in that.
Right.
You feel me? I'll be an angel investor. Or if you want to give me a portion of that, you could give me that. But at the end of the day, I'm looking to help you become self-sufficient. Because if you become self-sufficient, if I create a cabal of like 20 niggas that all are self-sufficient, all are making mad bread off of a few investments I've made from some money I came into, and then I run on hard times, who you think I'm going to? You think they're gonna say no to me? Even if 15 of them say no, there's still 5 that said yes, and they're all millionaires. So like, you feel me? Like, come on, Jay-Z, I'll say it again, for every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged, nobody will fall, because everyone will be each other's crutches. Jay-Z was not just talking, he wasn't just rapping, he was giving us game on how to get ahead. We just got to utilize these tools that's in front of us, like community, like organizing, like coming together and actually like moving forward but Sorry, go ahead.
No, I mean, I agree. I'm just trying to look at it from the other end because I have heard these stories before. Like I have seen. I remember I'm not saying any names, but I seen somebody post one time up on Facebook, and they were like, "Yo, he's a person that's connected in the industry," and he's like, "Yo, if I bring you to an industry event, don't." He was basically saying, "Don't go network with these people. Like, come to me first before you go network with them." And like a part of me is kind of like I feel like you almost sunning me at that point because I want to work a room and like work on what I'm doing, but you're saying I can't talk to certain people in the room because that's a connection that you built. But then I can look at it on the other side where it's like you probably worked years and years and worked your ass off. It probably cost you money to get into those rooms with those people. So there's two sides to it.
I mean, honestly, one last thing. If somebody gets me a connection to somewhere or anything that would possibly change my life or like generations of my family's lives, and you say, yo, I want PC of it, it's not like I'm gonna get mad and be like, no, you can't have nothing. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, you didn't have to, you weren't obligated to do it. But don't just assume somebody's gonna be grateful just because you did something for them. You feel me? And vice versa.
So over in the chat, a couple things. Arline Zion says, but I dig you gotta always kick something back because you never know that person. You never know that one person might help you blow. Miss Cece, baby, you are canceled. Says smart man. Naturally, Shay says, so I don't feel like I wasn't on this. It comes from both sides. Knowledge is power, and I feel like you can hand out info on how to deal with something or how to get where they want to go. But then again, all my shit up. I did this from scratch or from my networking, so I'm not giving all my stuff, but I will help.
Yeah, I'm not by far. I'm not saying give up all your info, give up any, like you're not obligated to do none of that. You could just hoard everything for yourself. But me, the type of person I am, like sometimes I be thinking I'm stupid because I be seeing even in pop culture and everywhere, people be like, yo, don't tell people stuff, be this, be that. But I'm like, that's the reason why the world is fucked up in the way it is now. So why are you trying to continue the trend? How about we step outside the box and create our own path? You feel what I'm saying? How about we become a new Black Wall Street and like just be up on game and really protect ourselves and hold it down so we can't be firebombed out of existence. You feel me?
Right.
It's up to us. Like
you gotta watch the Kanye interview with Big Boy. He talks about that. And
I hear you.
One thing he says in there, because you kind of said it, is he said like we have no culture. Like we talk about hip hop culture, there is no hip hop culture. It does not exist. Everything is owned by white people, from the labels, from the foreigns that we want to drive, to the clothes that we got, to even I was even thinking deeper. I'm like, even the equipment that we using, what's really Black owned? Like none of that. So definitely check that out.
I mean, we have a culture, we just don't own anything.
Shy, nah, that wasn't me. He posted that on Facebook. Like he posted a post and said like, yo, if I take you to an event. That wasn't me personally, but I read it and I was like, it kind of does sound like that person doesn't want to see you doing better than them. So you're 100% right. Let me see. I hate IG. Sound like I can't write in complete sentences. Nah, you're good. We figured it out. Tiara says, N-word, Kanye is trending.
Kanye, wow.
Naturally says Kanye album out now. Jesus King. If you haven't checked that out, make sure I can go listen to it.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I can't get over the fact that my man was just saying, I'm a sick F, I like a quick F. And like he literally come on, bro. Kanye, what he's born again. It just happened overnight. It happened in a couple of months. And sorry, not only the fact that he's done this Sunday service shit, spewing his MAGA hat shit to the people that came there for music and to celebrate church, trying to like convert them. Not only that, then he made an album and tried to monetize religion, and the church monetizes religion and it's tax free. So cool. Everybody just make a mockery out of this shit if you want, if you're gonna make bread from it, cool. But on top of that, he made a movie and released it in theaters and has already grossed $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, blood. You're telling me this is genuine? This is genuine, bro?
Hold on. If we're gonna talk about it, if we're gonna talk about it, I think it's actually not his fault that happened. The $1 million, the IMAX is not his fault. And Kanye has said this time and time again. He is one of the most influential artists of our time. We have to give him that.
Bro, he made a movie about the behind the scenes making of a gospel album that he made to monetize religion. It's all of it is, come on, bro.
Right. And the other thing too with the monetizing the religion part, see, I don't 100% know this, but somebody did bring it up, and they said that a lot of that stuff that he is selling and all of that, because my question was like, yo, he's still selling merch. Like, this doesn't seem pretty holy to me because now he's making bread. But remember, he's traveling with that choir everywhere. He's booking all of those locations. He's doing all of that. It's all coming out of his pocket. Like, if you check out the Big Boy interview, he even talks about when he did drop that I Love It video, he was in a dark space. He was also broke when that happened, when he dropped it.
So now he's not broke.
Rich people broke.
Right, rich people problem. So now he's not broke, and all of a sudden he sees Jesus and shit, and he's trying to eat off the Jesus crowd. Come on, blood.
Yo, he was
in a dark space. He was in a dark space.
Always been around religion, though. We cannot be surprised,
bro. Jesus walks. Happy you brought that up, because Jesus walks. The difference between that and this is that shit felt genuine. That shit felt like it came from the soul. Mm-hmm. This shit is just out the blue and full press. I'm religious, born, saved again. This, that, and the third. Talking to Kim like Kim. It makes me uncomfortable when you post this on.
Right.
Fuck, get blood.
So there's actually audio of 10 years ago when he did do an interview with Big Boy, when he said that his goal is to actually bring everything to the church. And he said that 10 years ago.
Bro.
10 years ago, bro. We're talking about dark fantasy days.
All I'm gonna say is dark fantasy, that's after his mom passed away.
That was after 808s, yeah.
Bro, all I'm gonna say is, like Iron Lion Zion says, son, we gotta start taking money from morons.
There's definitely a lot going on in here right now. I'm trying to like
naturally said Paul from Saul in Damascus. It can happen. However, God is good. You got super like theologian on me just now. I don't know where you got that quote from. You need to throw the Bible verse up. I'm guessing.
I get what you're saying.
Shy said Kanye is learning from the Kardashians how to get money off making problems. LOL, and everyone is falling for it. Cece is trying her best to get canceled till 2021. Singing R. Kelly songs. Eyeline Zion said, I can't believe how stupid people are. T says, sounds smart to me. It sounds like business. Get with it. Eyeline Zion said, they are rich. I'm dead. Gonna shit in shoes and sell them. T said, LOL, let's all shit in shoes. Naturally say shit. Not saying anything more on it. It can be so much deeper. I mean, I feel you, it can be, but I just don't feel it's coming from a genuine place. And it's all subjective, so that's just my opinion. But it definitely could be. He definitely could be on some found born again shit. And respect.
So, I was reading this New York Times article on the album, and he says this is something that they bring up in there. I'm gonna read it because we don't have it, but they say it's clear that music commands merely a fraction of West's attention these days. He is married with 4 children. He runs a successful apparel and footwear company, and he's exploring sustainable housing design. But later in the interview, he described continuing to make music as a cosmic responsibility, a symbol of his faith. Then, in quotes, I believe God has given me a gift that I prayed for and so many people love that if I stop doing it, he might start to take other things away.
Deem, all I'm gonna say is
that's
same. Hold on, the same man who was just supporting Trump, the same man who was talking about MAGA, the same man who said slavery was a choice, even though, like I said, that might have just been him expressing himself incorrectly, even though he's one of the most influential and greatest rappers of all time. So he knows how to express himself through words perfectly fine. After the sick fuck, I like a quick fuck, after the marrying a Kardashian, after all of this. This man is just and hold on, it's funny because
finish your thought because I already got your response.
Shay, I'm just saying because Shay and Tiara talking about like I don't know his life and I sound mad because it's not nigga. I sound what? First and foremost, Minawana Bamba Clad.
Finish your thought.
But I'm just saying, like to me, this out of the blue, I'm gonna drop a gospel album shit. I just seen so many artists take the same path. Damn near every bad boy artist has become a pastor. Even Sanchez put out a gospel album.
Right.
Snoop Lion put out. Come on, bro. This. Oh, we got cut off. Shit.
Yeah.
On IG. This is some fuckery to me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
But here's the response to that. Would it have been the same if he said that he's not gonna make music?
Hold on, you want to go back live first or nah?
Nah, you can just leave this on YouTube. Yeah. But like when you think about it, what would the response have been if Ye said I'm retiring from music and then becoming religious?
If he said he's retiring from music and becoming religious, depending on his actions after that, I would either believe him or say I murder Mace. Like, you feel me?
Right. So that's the same thing that's going on here, where instead he said that I'm going to continue to make music. I'm not retiring from music, because he's saying in that quote, he
better never do You're Such a Fucking Hoe again. Anything close?
Right? No, 100%.
Straight Christian gospel shit.
But he's saying that if he stops making music, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, will take the blessings away, because there's so many people that are You know how many people probably is going to church that went to church yesterday that probably haven't been in years?
Yeah. I mean, I feel you. Like I said, bro, if he's sincere, more power to him. I'm happy. But so far, he ain't done enough to prove to me that all of a sudden this nigga is saved. And I fuck with Ye, you feel me? But like I said, he ain't done enough for me to believe he's genuine right now.
Right. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
It's a huge transition. He can't expect people to just believe him like that out the blue.
Yeah, it definitely is. But check that Big Boy interview out, man. Like,
yeah, I gotta watch that.
It's really there's a lot of good points that he puts in there. And as I was watching, I was like, nah, this is actually something that you would enjoy. Like it sounded like I had a conversation together. I'm not even joking. I'm like watching. I'm like, nah, this is weird.
Nah, I gotta see that shit.
Yeah,
I definitely gotta see that. But everybody, it is another episode of El Quality Time TV show. Your boy Lord Sama, Uptown Bronx. We in the building every week. We won't ever fail you guys. We're here.
Yes, sir. We are Izzo here. Wait, that's not even like, I don't know what I'm talking about.
H to the Izzo, Hout. I don't know.
Yeah. I was trying to like do something clever.
It's all right.
All right, y'all.
Catch y'all later.